Easter is a special day for Christians around the world. It is a time of joy, reflection, and celebration. Families and friends gather together to commemorate this significant event in the Christian faith. It celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. This miraculous event is the cornerstone of Christian belief, symbolizing victory over sin and death. Jesus died on the cross. His crucifixion was a profound act of love and sacrifice, meant to redeem humanity from sin. He died for the sins of the world. This selfless act opened the door for reconciliation between God and mankind. 3 days later he rose again. The resurrection is important. It signifies hope, renewal, and the promise of eternal life for all who believe. It shows that Jesus has power over death. This victory assures believers that death is not the end, but a transition to a new beginning. Because of his sacrifice, we can have eternal life. This gift of salvation is available to everyone who accepts it. Easter is a day of hope and new beginnings. It is a time to reflect on the blessings in our lives and the promise of a brighter future. It reminds us of God's love for us. This love is unconditional and everlasting, offering comfort and strength in our daily lives. Historically, Easter has been celebrated since the early days of Christianity. The date of Easter varies each year, following the lunar calendar, and is often linked to the Jewish festival of Passover. Different Christian denominations have various interpretations of the resurrection story. Some view it as a literal event, while others see it as a powerful metaphor for spiritual renewal and transformation. The significance of Easter extends beyond religious beliefs. It has influenced art, literature, and culture throughout history, symbolizing themes of rebirth and renewal. Whether celebrated with solemnity or joy, Easter remains a profound reminder of the enduring power of faith and the promise of new beginnings. Easter is a time filled with joy and many fun traditions. These traditions are an integral part of Easter celebrations. One of the most beloved activities is the Easter egg hunt, where children search for hidden eggs. They eagerly explore gardens and parks looking for these colorful treasures. The eggs are often filled with candy and treats, adding to the excitement. Another cherished tradition is the appearance of the Easter Bunny. This mythical creature is said to deliver baskets filled with goodies to children. Families also come together to decorate Easter eggs. They use bright colors and intricate designs to create beautiful eggs. For many, attending special church services is an important part of the celebration. Others enjoy festive meals with loved ones, sharing food and creating memories together. In some cultures, egg rolling competitions are a popular Easter game. Egg tapping, where participants knock eggs together to see whose egg remains uncracked, is another fun tradition. These unique games and activities add to the festive spirit of Easter, making it a joyous occasion for everyone. Easter is celebrated in many different ways around the world. In some countries, people celebrate with parades and dancing. In others, they have special foods and drinks. For example, in Greece, people bake a special sweetbread called soureki. In Ethiopia, people fast for 55 days before Easter. Then they celebrate with a large feast. In Sweden, children dress up as Easter witches and go door to door for treats. Spain is known for its Semana Santa processions, which are elaborate and deeply religious. In Poland, families bring baskets of food to church to be blessed. The Philippines has dramatic reenactments of the crucifixion. In Australia, Easter is often celebrated with outdoor activities and barbecues. No matter how it is celebrated, Easter is a time for joy. Families gather together, children laugh and play, and communities come alive with vibrant festivities. The air is filled with happiness and the spirit of togetherness. It is a time to reflect on the sacrifice of Jesus. The solemn moments of prayer and contemplation remind us of the profound love and sacrifice that Easter represents. It is also a time to celebrate his victory over death. The joyous hymns and the collective cheer of the congregation echo the triumph and hope that Easter brings to all. Easter reminds us that there is always hope. The rising sun, the release of lanterns, and the appearance of a rainbow symbolize new beginnings and the promise of a brighter future. Even in the darkest of times, we can find new life. The blooming flowers and the birth of new life in spring are perfect reminders of renewal and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Let's hear from some individuals about what Easter means to them. Narrator: For Sarah, Easter is a time to reconnect with family. She says, "Every year we gather for a big family brunch. It's a tradition that brings us closer and fills our hearts with joy. Narrator. John finds hope in the spiritual aspect of Easter. The sunrise service is my favorite part. It reminds me of the new beginnings and the hope that comes with each dawn, he shares. Narrator. For Maria, it's all about the joy of seeing her children happy. Watching my kids hunt for Easter eggs and seeing their excitement is the highlight of my year, she says with a smile. Narrator. These personal stories remind us that Easter is a time of joy, hope, and togetherness. If you enjoyed this exploration of Easter traditions, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Join us as we continue to celebrate the beauty and joy of life's special moments. Gap 3S. While Easter is celebrated with joy and togetherness, have you ever wondered about the origins of its most iconic symbols? Let's take a closer look at the Easter egg, the Easter bunny, and the use of lilies, and explore their historical and cultural significance. Gap 2S. The Easter egg is perhaps the most recognizable symbol of Easter. But why eggs? Eggs have long been associated with new life and rebirth, fitting perfectly with the theme of Easter. In ancient times, eggs were often dyed and decorated as part of spring celebrations. Over time, this tradition was incorporated into Easter festivities, symbolizing the resurrection of Jesus and the promise of eternal life. Gap 2S. Next, we have the Easter Bunny. The story of the Easter Bunny has its roots in pagan traditions. The hare, known for its high fertility, was a symbol of new life and rebirth. As Christianity spread, the symbol of the hare was adapted into the Easter Bunny, who brings baskets of eggs to children. This fusion of pagan and Christian traditions highlights the cultural blending that has shaped many of our modern holiday customs. Gap 2S. Lastly, let's talk about the use of lilies during Easter. Lilies, especially white lilies, are often associated with purity and hope. According to Christian tradition, lilies were found growing in the Garden of Gethsemane after Christ's agony. They have since become a symbol of the resurrection and the promise of new life. The blooming of these beautiful flowers during springtime further enhances their significance in Easter celebrations. Gap 2S. These symbols, each with their own unique origins, come together to enrich our Easter celebrations with deeper meaning and historical context. They remind us of the themes of rebirth, hope, and new beginnings that are at the heart of this special holiday. Gap 2S. If you found this exploration of Easter symbols fascinating, don't forget to like and subscribe for more intriguing insights into our traditions and celebrations. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the stories behind the symbols we cherish. Gap 3S. In today's fast-paced world, Easter celebrations have evolved to fit our modern lifestyles, incorporating both long-standing traditions and new, innovative ways to celebrate. Let's take a look at how Easter is celebrated in contemporary settings, from virtual gatherings to community events. Gap 2S. With the rise of technology, virtual celebrations have become increasingly popular. Families and friends who are miles apart can now come together through video calls to share in the joy of Easter. Virtual egg hunts, online church services, and digital Easter card exchanges are just a few ways people are adapting to stay connected during this special time. Gap 2S. Community events also play a significant role in modern Easter celebrations. Many towns and cities host public egg hunts, parades, and festivals, bringing people together to celebrate. These events often feature a blend of traditional activities like egg decorating and bonnet contests with modern twists such as food trucks and live music performances. Gap 2S. Additionally, people are finding new ways to adapt old traditions to fit their contemporary lives. For instance, eco-friendly egg decorating kits are becoming popular, allowing families to celebrate while being mindful of the environment. Some are even combining Easter with other springtime festivities, creating unique hybrid celebrations that reflect their diverse cultural backgrounds. Gap 2S. These modern adaptations of Easter traditions highlight the holiday's enduring relevance and its ability to bring people together, no matter the circumstances. Whether through a screen or in person, the essence of Easter, joy, renewal, and togetherness remains as strong as ever. Gap 2S. If you enjoyed this look at how Easter is celebrated in modern times, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into our evolving traditions. Join us next time as we continue to explore the rich tapestry of our cultural celebrations.